Hey champions, this is Arian Tyson out of St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm just coming back at you to shoot a video. Just wanted to talk to you briefly. I'm actually just leaving the gym and really ready to get this day started and get it productive as possible. I'm just looking forward to getting away from this cold weather for 4 days. So I want to ask you a question. What do you want freedom from? Ask yourself that. What do you want freedom from? And let me preface my comments. All of us at one point or another have been in some type of bondage. Many people I know, they grew up and they were, very sheltered. And so a lot of times there are experiences in life that they've been shielded from, as a child, to be protected by a parent, but yet as you grow older, you find out that some of your experiences that you were shielded from can cause you to be naive. Now, when I say that, I'm speaking from personal experience. But all of us have, at one point or another, may have worked a job or know somebody that worked a job, and basically you were a slave to a boss, or you were a slave to someone telling you what to do, when you can go smoke, when you couldn't smoke, when you could go to the restroom, when you could take a break, when you had to go to lunch, when you could take vacation, how long the vacation could be. I've been through all that. And I gotta tell you, it sucks. It really sucks to have to go through that when, last I checked, I'm not a little kid anymore. When I was a child, I thought like a child, I walked like a child, spoke like a child, I was a child. But then when I became a man, the idea is to put away childish things. So the idea of someone telling me what to do, when to do it, when I can't do it, doesn't sit well with me. But instead of moaning, groaning, complaining about it and doing nothing about it, that's the difference. Most people complain about it, yet they do nothing to change their situation. They do nothing to understand that it's one thing to be in that position, but it's another thing to stay in that position when you don't have to. And the idea of not having to will require you to do some things that you're not comfortable in doing. Well, one thing that I learned, because I know that I want financial freedom and I want time freedom, is that you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And you are going to have to be willing to listen to people that are where you want to be. And so, for those of you, ask yourself, what do I want freedom from? Maybe you want freedom from having to punch somebody's time clock. Maybe you want freedom from having to accept getting paid what someone else thinks you're worth. Maybe you want to finally start getting paid what you feel you're worth. But in doing so, you're going to have to do something different. In doing so, you're going to have to go against conventional wisdom. You're going to have to go against the grain. And that means, you know, you're going to have to go against the status quo. The status quo tells you to go to school, graduate, get a job. You know, go to school, graduate by whatever means necessary, even if it means, you know, taking out student loans. But how many college graduates do you know that, you know, or, you know, they graduated college, yet they struggle to find a job? And then, you know, it makes it worse when they have student loan debt, because, you know, student loans enter out of deferment after 6 months. And if you haven't found a job in 6 months, then what will happen is it will go into repayment, and you're going to have to make a request to go into another deferment, or go back to school, go to graduate school and further your education, but yet you're steady putting it in deferment. So you're already starting off negative. But I challenge you to connect with me. I challenge you to shoot me an email. You know, because if it's time freedom you want, if it's financial freedom you want, then click the link below and join this team, join this awesome community, because at the end of the day, on this side, we get one life to live. And you might as well live life to the fullest. You might as well live life not letting someone dictate to you how to live it. But I encourage you to join the team. Click the link below, and we'll see you on the other side. Peace.